Hey YouTube, and welcome to my channel. This is Karen from Serene Living, and in this video I'm going to talk about my chicken skin. This is just an update video because I made one a long time ago, and a lot has changed since then. I've changed a lot. I've learned a lot, so I'm gonna share that with you guys, my experience. So let's get started. Chicken skin, what is that? It's pretty much when your skin looks like a chicken. the skin of a chicken, pretty much, your skin will resemble it. That's how it's gonna look, and it's not very pretty. My skin, for example, was very itchy, was very dry, had ingrown hairs, had a bunch of bumps, and I had a bunch of pimples as well on my arms and legs. And it's called Keratosis Polaris. Chicken skin is because it actually looks like a chicken skin, and the scientific term would be Keratosis Polaris. And just to clarify what I said from my old video, in my old video I said that the vegan diet was helping and that I was taking chia seeds, and that was true. Like, it did help at the time, because at the time I pretty much gave up all the animal foods and my skin got better. So, but it wasn't 100%, but it was getting better. Just going vegan and eating high raw, and definitely chia seeds were helping out a lot. And when I didn't take chia seeds, my skin would go back to not looking so great, but looking better than when I was a non-vegan. Always looking better than non-vegan. And so yeah, that was working for me at the time. But now I know that skin conditions, chicken skin, is a much deeper than just your skin. It's not just your skin that's being affected. You have other stuff going on inside your body that's giving you the chicken skin. The chicken skin is just a symptom of the real problem. And to cure the chicken skin, you can't just see it as just a skin condition. It's an internal condition. It's a health condition. You really have to work on your diet. And I'm sorry to tell you that you do have to clean up your diet. There's just no way around it. What I did is I cut out gluten. That really helped with my digestion, with my gut. I found out I had a gluten allergy when I went vegan, so I cut that out, and I noticed that my body was doing even better without gluten. And I've also learned that creams and medications and scrubs, that's not a cure. That's not a cure-all. That's just treating a symptom. When you treat a symptom, you're pretty much saying that it's gonna be there forever, and that you're always gonna have to do the scrub, you're always gonna have to be on medications, or you're always gonna have to use creams to treat the symptom, because it's never gonna go away. It's just a temporary fix, and if you stop using the product or doing the scrub, then it comes back. And you don't want that. You want to fix it. You want to go to the core, to the real root, so the symptom doesn't appear anymore. And that's pretty much what I've learned. When you use scrubs and medication and creams, you're saying that it's an outside problem, but no, it's an inside problem. What do I do now? Now, like I said, you have to clean up your diet, and I cleaned up my diet when I went vegan, although I was still eating processed foods here and there, eating junk food, vegan junk food. But now I had to clean it up even more. Like, being vegan wasn't just enough. Maybe for you it will be. For some people will have much more luck, just going vegan, and that would be enough to clear their skin problem, if that's just what they're looking for, just a skin problem. For me, it's actually a much more rooted issue. Like, going vegan helped, but it wasn't enough. That means my body is so messed up that I can't just think about the skin problem. I have to think about my body as a whole. That is not just my skin that needs help, but my whole body that needs help. It needs to be healed. And so I pretty much had to go raw for a bit, and that really helped. Just eating mostly fruit. That's by choice. You can eat veggies if you want. I have more of a sweet tooth, so I naturally tend to be more of a fruitarian. You can eat veggies and stuff too. Just keep it 50-50, I'd say. A good balance between vegetables and fruits. 50% fruit, 50% veggies. And I do eat some cooked food, but I try to eat small portion, one meal and a small portion a day, because I get cravings and it's really hard. If I don't have my cooked food by the end of the day, then I get out of hand. So I really had to kind of keep myself in control with that cooked meal every day. And it's just a little one. It's not a big old plate. It's just like, dude, literally my plate is that big. Like, literally my little plate is like this big of cooked food. And then I just drink like a whole jug of like fruit juice. I pretty much just make the juice like I make orange juice a lot. I make grape juice, orange juice, and since it's summer, I've been eating a lot of watermelon. And watermelon is just pure water, so I can just eat that. So I drink like this big of a jug. Can you see it, guys? Like this big of a jug of juice. And then I have my tiny little cooked food. So that's what I do now. But I have to keep pumping the fruit, man. Just keep going with the raw. The raw vegan diet is your answer to your chicken skin. If it's as bad as mine, then mine just didn't want to go away so quick. It keeps lingering, but it keeps getting better. Also, one more important thing that I forgot to mention: sunlight. Get out into the sun. Don't be scared. I've noticed that the sun in conjunction with the fruit will give you amazing skin. If you're eating garbage and toxic foods like chips and pizza and cake and hot wings and cereal and dairy and all these processed foods that people pretty much eat every single day, and like the K-bars and blah blah blah, all this junk, if you're eating all that toxic food and then you go out into the sun expecting the sun to do miracles, no, you're just asking for skin cancer at that point. These foods work against your health. So if you're putting toxic food into your body and you go out into the sun and you heat up all those toxins, you're gonna get cancers, you're gonna get sick. So clean up your body, eat a healthy diet with a lot of plant foods, and then go into the sun and watch your skin heal itself. Like, dude, my skin has gotten so much better. Like, oof, so much better. I hope you guys can see. But can you guys see? You can see a little bit of the glow, because I went to the beach like a few weeks ago and my skin looked amazing, because I was eating a high fruit diet, and then I went to the sun. And even in my old video, I mentioned about sunlight, that the sunlight is really good for skin. Don't be afraid of the sun. The sun is your friend. The sun will nourish your skin. And oh my gosh, you can't see it. Can you see it? There you go. You can see a little bit of glow in there. This lighting kind of sucks in the computer light. But yeah, sunlight, very important. Get out into the sun after you start cleaning your body a bit and you start to feel better, because you will. That's what happened to me. I started feeling better after going vegan, and then after going raw, I felt even more better. And then hit the sun for a bit and you'll see your skin just beautiful skin. Have you ever seen raw vegan YouTubers? Have you ever noticed how beautiful their skin is? Like, damn, like the raw vegans, and they like to be in the sun a lot. And if you ever seen their skin, they have beautiful skin. And when those raw vegans have babies, their babies or kids, their children's skin looks, oh my gosh, amazing. It's because of the plant foods, the raw vegan diet, in conjunction with the sun. In conjunction with the sun. So yeah. So get out into the sun after you start eating some plant foods and see how that goes. If you want to put in some chia seeds in your smoothies, go ahead. They'll probably chia seeds, fruit smoothies, and sunlight will be a really good combination. And that's pretty much what I'm doing now. So yeah, sorry, but you can't cheat nature. Nature has rules, and people tend to think that we're above nature and we have our own rules, but we forget, we forget that we are a part of nature, and nature has rules, and we have to abide by nature's rules. When we don't, stuff like this happens. Skin conditions happen, cancers happen, diabetes happens, arthritis happens, inflammation happens when you don't abide by nature's rules. You can try to cheat nature, go to your medical doctors and they'll give you pills. It'll just get worse. That's just from my experience. Doctors have always tried to give me pills for my anemia, and they never worked. They just gave me supplements, iron pills, and I just know that there was something wrong, that it wasn't the iron. And now I know, but I'll go into my anemia in another video. For all you anemics out there, yeah, I suffer with anemia really, really bad, and definitely fasting helps heal. Fasting will help heal anything in the body. The body can regenerate itself. It can heal. It can get rid of all the conditions, skin conditions, and all that. So yeah, get rid of dairy, the number one toxin for skin, the number one that gives you acne, the number one for skin conditions. What provokes them, acne and skin conditions, is dairy. Get rid of that. And get into the sun, eat more plant foods, go on a fast. That is what's going to help. So that's what worked for me. I feel like I'm on the road to healing. It's a tough and bumpy road because I give in to cravings sometimes, but just keep going with the fruits. Do not stop until you meet your goal. So yeah. And like I said before, some people will get rid of a skin condition just by going vegan. They don't have to work as hard as me. That just means that my body is more messed up. I just have to work harder. And that's just going to be my obstacle in this lifetime, that I just have to work a bit hard. And I've noticed that in my life, I have to work a bit harder than others to get, where I need to be. I don't know why. That's just what I have to go through in this lifetime. Okay, so have a great day. Like and subscribe, comment, anything you guys want to tell me, ask me, go ahead. I will answer anything. You guys have advice how I should say, maybe I didn't say something right, didn't explain it right, tell me or ask me. I love to help. I want to help, because when I grew up with this skin condition my whole life, never knowing what it was, just until like a year ago. After going vegan, I found out what it was, and and now I'm finding out that there's a lot more people that are affected, and I just don't feel so alone in that with my chicken skin. So you're never alone. We're all in this lifetime. We've all suffered from different stuff, and also we suffer from the same things because we eat the same things. But now I tried a different approach and it's working for me. You guys want to do it too, go ahead. If you do, tell me how it works, what's happening with you. all that stuff I want to find out. All right, have a great day. Keep on serene living and happy healing.